Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where we'll be comparing Prismacolor and Derwent Chromaflow color pencils. Are we different? Are we very similar? Which ones perform better? Let's find out in this video. So let's start with the Derwent Chromaflow color pencil set. I have here 36 colors and it comes in a metal tin, which is very compactable and well made. There are 3 layers of a pencils in a tin, and as you can see I already have used quite a bit of the pencils. Prismacolor pencils also comes in a metal tin. I have here 72 pencil set. I bought a bigger one when Chromaflow pencil set because I already know these pencils and I like them. Both Prismacolor and Derwent Chromaflow pencils are wax-based pencils, which means they are soft core pencils. Chromaflow pencils has a black barrel with a range name Chromaflow. It says that it's made in Great Britain as well, and it has a pigment name and the number. While Prismacolor pencils are a little bit more simple made, but has a colored barrel with a name and a pigment number as well. Both pencils has a thin barrel, but overall I think Derwent wins for a quality how the pencils are made. So I did a swatches of both Prismacolor and Derwent Chromaflow sets so I can compare a color selection. I got one pencil with absolutely damaged barrel and a pencil core from Prismacolor set. As relates to quality, I experienced issues with both pencil sets. I had core breakage issues with Derwent Chromaflow pencils as well, so I cannot say that one or another set is better made. Soft core pencils tend to break easier in general and it's not so easy to sharpen them. As well as a Prismacolor hat. Here, as you can see, this Derwent Chromaflow pencil has a barrel quality issues. So I did the swatches of both sets, Prismacolor and Derwent, and this is how they look like. Some colors are very similar, but they also have some unique colors. Maybe it's not very correct to compare bigger set with smaller, but as you can see, if we would go from, let's say, these mustard browns, we have also in Prismacolor similar to golden sun, yellow ochre, raisin. In Prismacolor we have very similar to skin red, lemon lime, similar to yellow here. Blue selection are also very nice. We have light blue, blue. So I selected 10 similar colors from both sets and did a little test on a Bristol smooth paper. So as you can see, this is how it looks. Colors, that they are really similar. There is even more similar colors, but I didn't want to swatch them completely all, so I wanted to choose a color from yellows, oranges, reds, greens, pencils. So I haven't picked a dark green, but as you see, greens, blues, dark blues, violet, magenta. So the first thing I tested was just a simple color transition with a yellow, orange and red, as well as with a light and dark blue. With both Prismacolor and Derwent sets, I was able to make a nice gradient. Another way of blending color pencils is blending with a white pencil, and both pencils from Prismacolor and Derwent Chromaflow are very opaque and blended the colors very nicely. A second test of blending is a burnishing with a color. If you don't know what is burnishing, it is a process of applying a heavy layer of a colored pencil on a paper to create a smooth surface. And a third way of blending I used here is a blending with a solvent. After I have applied several layers of color pencils, I used an odorless mineral spirits to melt a pigment, and I think it worked very well on both sides. If you are doing a realistic drawings with color pencils, the amount of layers you can put on a paper is also very important, and I did another layering and mixing test. I created the green color by layering yellow and blue, and you can see what results I've got here. Of course, the amount of layers you can put on a paper also depends on what type of paper you are using. Here I would say that both pencil sets can handle quite similar amount of layers, which are sufficient for most of drawings. Another thing you need to know that with wax-based pencils is not easy to make a precise details. You also need to sharpen your pencil very well. In my opinion, Chromaflow did a little bit better job than a Prismacolor pencil, but the difference is not very big. Prismacolor has a very nice rich black pencil in the set, as well as their one black pencil is also very nice and deep black. I just noticed that Chromaflow black pencil has a bit of warmth undertone. I have tested both white pencils on a black paper, and they both are very opaque and cover the paper very well. I also made the swatches of both sets on a black paper, and I also can say that swatches from both sets are opaque and vibrant. So I did this drawing with two different pencil sets, Prismacolor and Derwent Chromaflow. I wanted to compare these pencils and to see if they are similar or not. One part, where is one frog and one area is made with one pencil, and the frame and frog and this part is made with another pencil. Can you guys guess which side is Prismacolor and which side is Derwent Chromaflow? So two frogs, two sides. Which are Prismacolor and which are Derwent? If you try to guess, please leave a comment down below. I'm curious about your answers, and the right answer is here. As you see from this drawing, these pencils are really similar. Even I did this drawing with a different amount of colors. In Prismacolor set I have 72 pencils, in Derwent 36. Absolutely doesn't matter. You can achieve the same results with the smaller sets, and as you can see here, they are very similar. In general, the colors and how the pencil performed are very similar, I would say. And this drawing was made on vellum paper, which is also new to me. I never tried to draw on vellum paper, but because the pencils are very soft and creamy, I wanted to try a solvent, so I used the solvent on the background and I used the solvent on the leaves, as well as another side. I haven't used the solvent on the frog itself. The solvent blend both pencils very well, and I think that this paper, it can take more layers than the Bristol Smooth, which I using quite a lot. So there is another drawing which I would like to show to you. I made it with only Derwent Chromaflow pencils to try them. So here it is. So it's made on a Strathmore Tone 10 paper, and you see how the colors looks like. It's mostly blue tones. This is how it looks on the toned paper. I think the colors are really vibrant. And for this drawing, I didn't use any solvent to blend. I was just using a burnishing technique. They're quite creamy. Still, if you will be light-handed, you can achieve very good results. As we discussed the features and performance of both pencil sets, now let's talk about the prices, availability, light fastness, and some other things. So I went to their Derwent official webpage, where you can find all information about their products, as well as Chromaflow color pencils, and of course you can purchase them. So we have a few different sets, and you can see all the prices are shown here. So we sell it in open stock, £1.80 for a pencil. The biggest set, 72, costs £120. The set I owned cost £60, which is about 72 American dollars. Also have all light fastness information here, so you can go to the web page and check the light fastness rating. These pencils are not meant to be very light fast, as Derwent claims in their page that from 72 set, 60% of pencils are light fast. Prismacolor pencils also doesn't have very good light fast ratings, so I think at this point those pencils are kind of equal. I found that on Amazon.com you can purchase these pencils cheaper than on the Derwent website, and it costs you approximately $46 for 36 or $73. Of course, keep in mind that those prices might change depending on when you are watching this video. And I think Derwent webpage is the only one which sells individual pencils from Chromaflow range, and I haven't seen anywhere else on Amazon or any other store an open stock, while Prismacolor is available widely in open stock. Went to Amazon Germany to see the prices in euros, which are similar to the ones in their web page. And here is a Blick online shop where you can also purchase these pencils. I got my set here as well, and there is a retail recommended price, and the price they are selling, they are cheaper than in Europe. I also would like to mention that Chromaflow, the biggest set, is 72 color pencils, while Prismacolor has 150, so it is double bigger. You can also find Derwent Chromaflow pencils on Amazon UK, and they are a little bit cheaper as well than in official Derwent webpage. I don't know what is the reason why the prices are so different. If you enjoy drawing with Prismacolor pencils and you like how they perform, their creaminess, I think you might like it. Derwent Chromaflow as well. These are very nice pencils. I enjoy drawing with both of them, and for sure I would like to buy a bigger set, maybe even 72 colors. I hope this review was helpful for you and you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!